Today is Wednesday. I hope everyone's day is off to an amazing start. Thanks so much for stopping in today, guys. Please excuse the lighting. I'm sitting here on the stairs because the house is so dark right now because it is kind of overcast here in Atlanta. And I'm sorry, I just did not feel like pulling out the ring light. But I am just back in from having a little, not brunch, because I don't know, do you call early lunches on a regular day that's not Saturday and Sunday a brunch? I don't know. Just back from hanging out with a girlfriend of mine who I had not hung out with in a fortnight. And forgive me for being distracted. Eric is just pulling back in from taking one shipment of orders, and in a few minutes you will hear the door go off because he's back to take another shipment of orders to be delivered. And with that, nice little segue, shout out to everyone who stopped in and shopped with the Unfrumpy Mommy store. Thank you so much, guys. If you follow me over on Instagram, I don't know why you're not, but if you follow me over on Instagram, you will see that, oh my gosh, you guys have supported. So what is Eric? Oh, there was a package on the front door, front porch. What is that? I don't know. So distracted today. But yeah, so thank you so much, guys, for just the continued support in the store. I really do appreciate it. Like I've mentioned, I think in the last video, so many new products, so many new products, so many new fragrances, and I just love how eager you guys are with every new launch to get in there and just support. You know, many times people in my demographic, meaning people who look like me, people who are my age, you know, we don't really get the support that, let's say, people who don't look like me get in terms of, you know, support, whether it be here on YouTube or just in terms of the things that, you know, you may be selling. Hey babe, I told them that they were gonna hear the door in a minute, and I see you back. You're back. How did it go?
You know, the post office.
The post office.
It's not the most efficient. You're not gonna go to the post office and get efficient.
So what Eric does is, because our shipments are so large, he'll take the first group to the post office, he'll come back, and then he'll pick up the next group that we take to UPS. Yeah, so you about to head back out?
Yeah, I'm going to UPS.
Okay. But yeah, so we just really appreciate everybody tipping in and supporting. Also, so back from having a quick bite, we went to this place called Real Taco. It was just great. We just had some like guac and chips. But quick question for you guys. Are you finding it, as ladies, increasingly difficult to hang out with your girlfriends? You know, either you're busy like myself with a small business, or just busy with life, or you're just, you know, hey, you don't feel like hanging out anymore.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but this is off the cut. I want to say this too about the post office, and I don't want to offend anyone, because I know some of y'all work, my dad worked for the post office. I know some of y'all work for the post office. It's not the people.
No,
the post office,
it's grossly understaffed.
Computers from 1975 with a green screen, it's understaffed. It'll be like one person working, so I want, shout out to the postal workers.
Hi guys.
It's not y'all. But it's the government, and you know how the government does with technology. I believe it.
Yeah, and if you work for the government, hey, it is what it is.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Get the new "It Is What It Is" t-shirt. Shameless plug from the Unfrumpy Mommy store. This video is everywhere and all over the place. But what was I saying? Yeah, so are you guys finding it hard to, you know, hang out with your friends these days? I just had to force myself to go and, you know, just have a little bit of downtime. It's like the sun is trying to come back out. Oh, really quick thank you to Tanisha. Tanisha sent an email over, what was it, maybe last week? And she wanted to let me know that Costco has the Topo Chico with the squeeze of lime. You guys know I have ranted and just complained about the Topo Chicos going missing. Well, she let me know that she was in Costco and they have them in there. I have not had an opportunity to head over to Costco because I've been busy to pick up any, but I'm going to look though. I think Eric is going to go to Kroger today. Yeah, I'm gonna ask him to look in Kroger to see if the Topo Chicos are back in Kroger, because we used to be able to pick them up in Kroger. And I would think if they have the Topo Chicos, and if, for those of you who don't know what Topo Chicos are, and I know y'all do, but if you don't, it's like a sparkling water, and I love it because it is a lot. It doesn't leave that, I don't know, that minerally aftertaste that a lot of the sparkling waters have, and it has the lime in it, so it's really, really good, really refreshing. Right now I'm drinking the bubblies. The bubblies are good, but I do feel that there's a slight kind of, I don't know, metally, it's a new word, look it up, metally aftertaste. Topo Chico doesn't do that, so I'm gonna ask Eric to look and see if he, you know, sees any of those in Kroger. What else did I want to talk to y'all about? Oh, we are getting ready to head back to Orlando. I told you guys we were going to be in the Orlando streets this summer. For those of you who do not know, Chase is there currently working in the Disney college program, which means he's going to school while he works at Disney. So Eric and I have been going back and forth down there, not necessarily to check up on him. So many of you, when I have talked about in the past that we've been going, y'all have been like, let Chase have his life, leave him alone. Niece, let me tell you, we do not bother Chase when we go to Orlando. It's just our excuse to go down there. But when Eric and I go, we are thrusting and thriving, doing our own thing. What I will say too about the Disney college program, those kids are working. Chase may have 1 or 2 days off a week, so we do try to sync up our schedules when we're going to go so that we can hopefully get to see him. But if we go and stay, you know, let's say, I don't know, 2 weeks, we may see Chase twice. So we're not harassing Chase. We're not harassing him when we go. But with that, the house has been a mess because we've just been in and out, in and out. You know, we're doing a lot of stuff with the business. So the house is a mess. And I'm gonna take y'all around just about room by room and kind of share with you guys just the mess. Now listen, there are levels to people's messes and unkemptness in their home, all right? So what I show you may be sparkling for your house, but over here, you know, I'm just scratching and whatnot because it feels, you know, unkempt and kind of messy around here. I will say we have since put a hold on the housekeepers. With us being gone so much, it's just been really difficult. It's been really difficult to have a schedule. So we're doing it all by ourselves. Why does Eric keep getting video, y'all?
He's a good conversation.
Eric is that guy that watches your videos or looks at your stuff on Instagram and he's lurking and trolling. What is that?
I think that's a good subject. We're not going to make a whole video. I think that's a good subject for the comments. Everybody's standard of cleanliness is very, very, very different. Yeah. You know, Chase has roommates now, and I think everybody has that college story where what you thought of as clean might be very different from what your roommate thought of as clean. So I just think,
and if you have Chase for a roommate and you're hyper clean, you got a problem with Chase.
He's not, and see,
you got a problem with Chase.
There's nasty and there's junky.
Chase is junky, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, nasty is like you leaving stuff out in the bathroom that don't need to be out.
Right.
Nasty dishes in the sink.
Yeah, that
kind of. Chase is junky.
Chase is junky.
Stuff anyway. He's not nasty.
Right.
He can be junky.
Chase is that person, I've never known anyone like this, who will lose things in their own room. Their own bedroom, he will lose things. Like you guys have seen, I'm pretty sure, I'll insert it, what his room looks like at the Disney college program. So he's in what is called a 2x2, right, babe? It's a 2x2. It's it's a 2x2. There are 4 guys in the apartment. 2 of the guys share a room and a bathroom. And I've mentioned it was not our first choice, but hey, Disney said this is what y'all gonna get. So yeah, Chase's, and he's getting a new roommate. This video everywhere. So the guys come and go. So right now, the roommate that he had when he got there is leaving, and he's gonna get a new roommate. Well, the roommate that was previously there, who's getting ready to leave in probably like a day or so, hyper clean. That boy is clean. When we walked in, he wasn't home. So we were unpacking Chase's things, and I'm gonna tell you, I was like, Chase, I don't know, dude. I don't know. Y'all gonna be bumping heads. Y'all gonna have problems because this dude looks like a whole neat freak. I don't know what you're gonna do. But so Chase has been trying to keep his room clean. I've asked Chase several times to send me pictures of what his room currently looks like. He won't do it. So that lets me know, child, you will open that door, you're gonna fall over some stuff. Chase is just junky, and I don't know why he's like that. He wasn't raised that way. I think it's just spoiled in him. I don't know. I don't know, but anyway, but yeah, I'll insert a little clip of what his room looks like, but I'm gonna walk around and just kind of show y'all. I'm embarrassed just what we're dealing with around here. The floor we had some stuff delivered yesterday for the business, and so there's like styrofoam everywhere, but anywho's, it is what it is. It is what it is. That shirt is so apropos. It is what it is. But anyway, I have rambled so much. Yeah, hold the line. My office is pretty clean. I will say that. Because it's here at the front of the house, and so, you know, people come to the door, you want to have the front rooms clean, right? But it needs to be dusted. It does need to be dusted. If you were to walk in here and, you know, possibly run your fingers across a few hard surfaces, you would see that, you know, there's a layer of dust there. The blinds, the shutters, hadn't seen a dust mop, a dust rag in a whole fortnight. So that needs to be taken care of. I don't know if it's gonna get taken care of today because orders are still coming in, and I get orders out. Orders come in, orders go out. So we'll see. Let's do a quick outfit of the day. So this is what I wore today as I was out running errands. We'll start here at the bottom. Not the shoes. These shoes are house shoes, guys. I've seen so many people wearing shoes like these out. These are slippers. These are for the house. So this is what I have on currently walking around in the house. My shoes that I wore. What did I have on? My black Tory Burch Millers, and my jeans. Guys, these jeans are so old. These are from the Gap. Walmart, believe it or not, has some really great dupes for these. So yeah, really like these jeans. Super comfortable, really stretchy like these. They're almost like jeggings. And for my tee, I have on a tee from the UNFRUMPYMOMMY store. This tee, unfortunately, is no longer available. I've had to streamline a few things, guys. I had so many products in the store, and it was just getting out of control. If you run a small business yourself, you know, I mean, it can be a lot trying to keep up with all the inventory, things like that. So, you know, you just have to make executive decisions and kind of get rid of some things. So I got rid of this tee, but of course I still have mine. And who knows, in the coming months, you know, maybe I'll add it back in. But for right now, this tee is no longer available, but I do love it. I have on my black baseball cap. I love a good cap when I'm not trying to lay edges and things like that. And this unit, guys, is from Amazon. Of course, I will have it linked below. So that's my outfit of the day. So down here, can you guys see it? These are the little balls of styrofoam. I've asked Eric not to open the boxes right at the door. I've asked him to please open the boxes in the mud room, and we can keep these little styrofoam balls contained. There's one all the way over here, but you know, it falls on deaf ears. Over here, again, guys, everybody's level of cleanliness is going, it's gonna be different, right? So at first glance, the dining room over here, it appears to be clean, but trust and believe, it's dirty. So let's just do the dust test over here. So this is the table. Let's see, I'm gonna do like that. Let's come over here to the window. Let's see. Focus, focus, focus. Really? Come on. All right, you can kind of see. That's not doing it justice. No, we got to try this again. Let me come this angle and you can probably see the smear that I just made. Now see, this is like when you take your car to the shop and you know it's been making a noise, but you get there and it's like, what? I've been good. Okay, wait a minute. Let me see. There we go. There we go. You guys see that? That's, again, over here in this house, that's bad. And so this is, that whole film is over the whole table here. So that has to be, you know, this has to be dealt with. And don't mind my nails. Do you guys see that? Just terrible. I have been around here working in the store. And so you guys know I wear my little press-ons, but I took them off and I haven't had an opportunity to put them back on. Yeah, I gotta make time to do that. I want to take care of that before we head out. The other thing we have been neglecting is the yard a little bit. The yard guys still come, but the guys that come and do the yard, they're different from the guys who kind of, you know, do the trees and the pruning and stuff. That's just a different group. We do need to find someone who, you know, will do everything. So if you guys know of anyone in the, you know, metro Atlanta area, I guess you call it, drop down, leave a comment, let us know, because one of the reasons it's so dark currently in the house is because this tree right here has grown so large that it's kind of blocking the sun coming in. But we need just Swiffer. And yeah, these are like little easy fixes. But when you're trying to, you know, Eric has his job. I'm trying to, you know, get orders shipped and things like that. You know, you got to start saying, well, I'm not going to be able to do this today, or I'm not going to be able to do that today. So yeah, this is an easy little do here with the table. I wish you guys could really see the dust on this table. Like, it is really playing games right now, trying to come off and perpetrate like it's clean. But this thing is dusty. Well, I mean, you can kind of see it. There's like a haze over it. This poor little vase here has not seen flowers in a fortnight. I'm gonna take you guys over to Eric's office. You know, we've mentioned that, you know, hey, we may be relocating to Orlando. Calm down, niece, calm down. Some of you get so upset when we say that we are moving. Look, I didn't say we were getting ready to move tomorrow, but again, some of you have been like, y'all stop following Chase and let him have his own life. I said, if Chase, we're only going to relocate to Orlando because, you know, we really do love Orlando, and so it wouldn't be a stretch. It wouldn't be necessarily because we are going there to follow Chase. It's just, I mean, he's an only kid. You know, if he gets married and have kids, you know, wow, what a great place for us to live. Then we could be close, you know, close as a family. But we're not. If Chase decides, you know, he meets a girl, let's say he meets a girl and they want to move to Nebraska, then it's like, we will see y'all when y'all visit Atlanta, or we will come and visit y'all. But there's no way we're going to give up this house to move to the middle of Nebraska. Quite honestly, the only place that we are willing to up and move to right now would be Orlando, not Miami, not anywhere, not Tallahassee, even though we went to school in Tallahassee, absolutely not. But we do understand what the climate is in Orlando right now. And look, we love this house. We love this house. I'm not really advocating for Chase to kind of stay there. What I'm saying is, if he does move, or if he does decide to stay there, it's not like it's a terrible place for us to relocate to, because we go there so often. Anyway, and quite a few of you have said, you know, why not keep this house, probably, you know, possibly rent it out and maybe get like a fixer upper there. That's also, you know, something we've been considering also. But anywho's, said all that to say, if we do sell, however, Eric's office is going to need an update. Eric's office actually got all of the little scrap decor from the house that we had before this house. Eric is he's low maintenance in terms of just everything. And so when it came to his office, he was just like, there's no need to buy anything new for my office. Just buy stuff, you know, that you want in other places of the house, and I'll just take the scraps. And that's what he's been doing for years. Even when I would redo rooms here in the house, his office just got the scraps or whatever. So I'm gonna show y'all what that looks like. I don't even know if you all have ever seen it. Quite honestly, full disclosure, I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed of his office. I am absolutely embarrassed. I have just nudged and thrown hints for him to please redo that office or let me redo that office, but he just won't do it. So I'm a little embarrassed. It does not fit with the rest of the house. It throws the whole feng shui off. So I'll go over here, and I want to just touch on something really quickly here. And I feel like I might have nachos and guacamole in my teeth, so if you see anything, mind your business, please excuse. I wanted to really quickly do, I don't know, a little bit of advertising or shameless plugs for the store. Oftentimes, I think as small business owners, we are a little apprehensive to promote our own products, but those of us who are on YouTube will get on here and we will talk ad nauseum about stuff we done bought from Amazon, stuff we've purchased from Target, and you know, everybody else's products, but we won't talk about our items because we are, you know, afraid of how it will appear. Well, I'm just going to talk very briefly. I'll talk really quickly about some of the new products in the Unfrumpy Mommy store, some of the old products I think I have here from the Unfrumpy Mommy store, because if I don't support myself, who's going to support me? So we're going to do a real quick little 1-2-1-2 over here. So I mentioned to you guys last video before last, one of the fragrances in the store is actually Coco Mademoiselle by Chanel, right? I actually have the fragrance and I actually have the lotion. It's divine, it's divine. But I'm showing this to you here today because of the look of the packaging. I love Chanel's packaging on this particular product in particular because it gives a streamlined look. It's kind of apothecary. I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but I'll do like a side by side if you can't. It gives a real clean apothecary type of feel. And so when I designed the labels for the products in the Unfrumpy Mommy store, I had that same look in mind. And again, I'll do like side by sides, but this is actually the Mademoiselle body butter from the Unfrumpy Mommy store. And when I tell you guys there is no difference, there's no difference in the fragrance. And what I will say about the Chanel version, the Chanel version of this lotion is so watery. If I were to tip it over, I'm not even gonna put it on because it's like water. If I were to tip this and it's just a little bitty tiny hole there for the spout, it would all just run out. This is not a lotion. It says a lotion, it's not even a cream. This is, I don't know what you would call this. It's almost like an oil. It is very, very liquid in nature. But this is mine for my own personal use. I do make and use these for myself. So this one is for my personal use, but guys, it's the same product. It is the same product, but I want to say this lotion, what is it? What did I spend? About $65? Where's my phone? Where is my phone? Hold the line, please. Let me grab my phone. I want to look up this price. Talk amongst yourself. 1 second, please. All right, okay. Let me see. How much is that? How much is the Chanel's? So are you guys having an awesome day today? I really hope so. It's Wednesday, like I said. Do you guys have any plans for the weekend? Drop down, leave a comment. Let me know what you got going on. All right, so if you head to Sephora, you will be able to pick the lotion up, and I'll put like a side by side. The Chanel Coco Mademoiselle is $62. $62, right? You can get the body butter version from the UNFRUMPYMOMMY store for like, was it half that? And you're gonna get more, and the body butter is a lot thicker, right? The body butter is a lot thicker. So this right here, this is a skin exfoliator that I use from Dermalogica. Yeah, Dermalogica. Only showing you guys this again because I just love how I am able to, within my own bathroom, we're gonna go up to my master bathroom here in a second too. You'll see how I have my items placed in there. I wanted to make sure that the labels was nice and just clean and simple, so that if you like, you know, your higher end products like myself, you will have no problem incorporating my body butters right in and in your bathroom and giving, you know, not disrupting the aesthetics of your bathroom. So that Coco Chanel Mademoiselle, guys, if you have never tested this, run to Sephora. They'll have it in Nordstrom, you know, your higher end stores, and get a sample. And if you don't want to spend the $62 on that, you'll be able to get my version of it, which is the same fragrance, for around 20 something bucks. So I love that. Found Cherry. Found Cherry is, it's just Tom Ford's Lost Cherry. You guys know I have Finery's version of it. I love it. I love it so much that I picked it up in the Body Smith. I picked it up in the Body Mist and the perfume. It's just amazing. Oh my gosh. And so in the store, I have it in the body oil. I have it in the body butter as well. I think those are the only two. I have it in body butter and the body oil. This, hey, it's amazing. This fragrance, I think I have about 3 or 4 top fragrances in the store. Every fragrance that I have in the store, I wear and I adore. I only put in what I wear, what I really like. And Tom Ford Lost Cherry is just amazing. And so I had to do the body butter. Again, you're not going to see on the site Tom Ford Lost Cherry, but you will see on Frumpy Skin Found Cherry, and it's just so creamy and just buttery, and I just love it. So these I have not cracked open yet. I have like little containers of samples around, so I'm not going to dig into those just yet. I got to save them up because, you know, you guys are really buying things up, and then I run out and I don't have anything for myself, so I'm not going to tear into these. This one right here, this is, oh my gosh, it smells so amazing. This is Burberry Her. Burberry Her. Mine, what do I call mine? I think I just call mine Her. Just, oh gosh, it's just so amazing. Some of these, guys, these fragrances smell so good, it's like you just want to eat them, right? It's like I can't tell you which one to get because they are all so amazing. What I will say though, if you have Tom Ford's Lost Cherry in your fragrance collection, definitely pick up the butter. So if you're trying to, you know, get little accompaniments for your fragrances, this is a great way to do it and not, you know, spend a lot of money. Scandalous, if you go into Victoria's Secret, theirs is called Victoria's Secret Scandal. Smells amazing. I know you girls, or I know you ladies are, you know, in there buying your unmentionables from Victoria's Secret. While you are in there, do a little quick sniff test of their Scandalous. You will love Scandalous. It is amazing. The exact fragrance, nowhere near the price. This one I don't think I spoke about. Mine is called Nolita James Bond No. 9. This right here will make you want to slap somebody. It smells so good, right? Nolita James Bond No. 9. This is just Bond No. 9. Bond number 9. They're expensive. They're expensive, guys. If you don't know, my whole reasoning for coming up with this line of fragrances is fragrances as well as the teas. Look, I'm gonna spend money on a bag, my purses, you know what I'm saying, even shoes. But some of these things that are just going to dissipate, they're gonna wash off, I'm just not doing it, right? I'm not doing it. And so the Bond fragrances naturally are expensive. So are the Tom Ford fragrances, right? The Chanel's. If you can get it, the same fragrance in like something that's going to do double duty, you know, like the fragrance, it's not going to moisturize you. Here you get the moisturizing properties of the shea butter, the mango butter, the jojoba, the almond oils, and you get the fragrance. But anyway, I'm on a rant here. If you love Nolita from Bond number 9, this one is a really great one. That one right there will have you slap somebody. It's so good. Cucumber matcha tea. It's an old favorite. This one right here, if you love my turmeric butter, but you know, the turmeric butter, it can, you know, slightly tinge your fingertips, but listen, the yellow fingertips, just a small price to pay for the skin enhancing benefits. But if you don't feel like dealing with that, girl, cucumber matcha tea, right? Cucumber matcha tea is an oldie but goodie in the store. Just a really clean, like almost spa type of fragrance. If you get this, do yourself a favor and then also pick up the cucumber melon body wash. These two go great together. This right here lathers beautifully and it smells. It's going to give you a really, really, really nice, you know, nice shower. And you can also use it in the, if you want to do a bubble bath also. All right, guys, last one, monkey farts. If you like banana Laffy Taffy, if you like the Bum Bum creams and fragrances, you will love the monkey farts. Monkey farts is, I have it over in the candy lady section of the store. This is a really great one. It reminds me of just being on vacation. And again, everybody is going crazy for the Bum Bum fragrances. So if you love the Bum Bum fragrances, you will love monkey farts. You'll also love cocoa mango. All right. Some of these are already sold out. I can't recall which ones right now. But if you are in need of some nice moisturization for the summer, all right, any of these would work. And this is just another little skin product that I use. This is the Ordinary. And again, just that whole apothecary type of look. I just love it. And so when I display my items from the Unfrumpy skin line, everything just kind of works together. It just kind of plays very well. Nothing is like, oh my gosh, all those colors. I don't really like the colors and things like that on my jars, because I don't really buy products, you know, that have a lot of colors and cartoons and stuff on it. You know, I like a serious, clean looking bathroom. But let me just say this, when we get upstairs, don't come for me. My master bathroom is a hot mess. And we don't say master bathroom suite anymore, right? We say like the owner's suite bathroom or the owner's ensuite. But anyway, that's enough of the shameless plugs, guys. Let me just say this. If you are a small business owner, please, please, please do not be afraid, do not be ashamed, do not be bullied into not supporting yourself and talking about your products and the things that you offer. Because too many times, like I said, we get on here and we talk about everybody's stuff but our own, right? I put a lot of time and energy into my small business, my female Black owned business, Eric and I. And so I gotta pat myself on the back. I gotta shout myself out every now and then. But anyway, let me show y'all Eric's office. Child, it's a mess. All right, guys, close your eyes. Close your eyes. No peeking. Y'all, don't judge Eric too harshly, right? This is what he likes. He's a no fuss, just real chill, laid back, I don't really care type of guy. You know what I'm saying? His office is just to be in there to work. It doesn't have to be super stylish, but we're gonna bring it up to speed, okay? It has to kind of match the swag, the hustle of the rest of the house. I'm sorry, we just got to do it. So don't judge him too harshly. If you have a spouse like this, drop down, leave a comment. You know how it is. Misery loves company. Let me know if your spouse's office is basically just a room full of Goodwill stuff, okay? He has a full bathroom attached to his office. So, I mean, when he comes in here, he really don't come out. But anyway, here we go. We're going to rip the Band-Aid off, right? This is it. This is it. This is it. Let me see. Do we even want to turn the light on in here? He needs to switch out his light bulbs. His light bulbs are, I don't know what color that is. They're not white. That's for sure. More like orange. But this, let's just take a quick tour, right? This artwork here, guys, this artwork here is actually older than Chase. Yeah, Chase is 20. Chase turned 20 in March. This piece of artwork, along with this one over here, got them as a, well, they were bought separately, but at the same time, but sold separately. These were in our first home. Yeah, when we moved into our first house, you know, we didn't have Chase. Chase is now 20 years old, so these are probably 21, 22 years old. We purchased these from the Rooms to Go, not far from here in Buckhead. That Rooms to Go that is right off of Peachtree Street, that is where we purchased these from. I remember our house was getting built and you know how it is. You're so excited about your new space. We started decorating early and, you know, just started looking around, I guess I should say, for things to go into our new home. And I saw these and I was like, bet. Those are purchased as soon as we close on the house. Oh, these is mine. And we got them. And it's like, they were so, I just love the size of them. But, you know, when it was time to move to this house, 2 houses later, Eric still loved these. And he said, you know what, I'll just keep them. And, you know, I'll put them in my office. So that's where they've been ever since. So of course they went with us to the second house. So yeah, this piece right here was actually in the living room, which is now my office. That's where this mirror was. I wanted to get rid of it. Of course, Eric said, I'll take it, right? This chair right here with this squishy pillow, also older than Chase. This chair was in our family room area. I purchased it to accompany the artwork. All right. So you can kind of see my theming back then. You know, it was a little busy. I can't stand that chair now, but it has held up beautifully. I mean, that's a sturdy, good, that's a nice chair. And I purchased that chair for Marshall's. Yep. There's a Marshall's in Stone Mountain. Our first house was in Stone Mountain, and that's actually where I purchased this chair. It's clean. I know that the background is making it look dirty, but that's how we bought it. But this chair, it's not destroyed. It's not, you know, you keep a chair for a long time, it can kind of get broken in and squishy, and this is a good chair. Back here, he has cords, and this little table, it's a lot. There's a lot going on in here. His desk, I wish he would do something with these cords. He loves this desk though. He actually got this desk from World Market. Over here, he stores all of his, you know, work stuff, computers, printers. But I love the doors here in this office. You guys know this is a bedroom. We just turned it into an office, but take a look at the trimming here in this room. This is stuff that we would absolutely miss if we moved to Florida. You just don't see this trim. Florida, they'll give you some trim down at the bottom, okay? But at the top, they're like, no, y'all gonna have to go and find that somewhere else. All right, over here, we have, again, this item. That item was also in the living room, which is currently now my office. I wanted to take those to Goodwill, but he was like, no, I will make them work here in my space. So there they are. He got I told him he has the dueling mirrors. I said, you got that one, and then you got this one, these two over here. It's a lot. Some new items, I will say, are these lamps. He recently purchased these lamps at Home Goods. I don't mind those. But here again, these little tables, guys, we had those at our very first house. Those tables are over 20 years old. We purchased those from a store. Gosh, Home Depot used to have a decor store. I cannot remember the name of it. If you guys do, drop down, leave a comment, put it down there. But yeah, Home Depot, nope, not World Market. I'm lying. No, it's not World Market, but it was a store very similar to World Market. They sold furniture. Believe it or not, Home Depot had a store that sold furniture and home decor. Kind of expensive too. That's where we got that table. And then that one over there. Here's the other lamp. Again, the lamps are actually from Home Goods. These items, I've been moving around the house, okay? They need to go. This right here at the first house, guys. This was actually in his first office. This little thing here, I keep telling him, it's bulky, it's taking up space. We just need to get the shelving to go along this wall here. Hi, guys. So we're gonna see what we can do, guys. We're gonna see what we can do, but yeah, there's his desk. All of this artwork, not artwork, what are those, like little masks? Quite a few of those we purchased while we were in Ishkaret. And some, I think he purchased locally, but he just loves that. So he feels his theme is kind of like Indiana Jones, right? Kind of woodsy, kind of, I don't know, gentleman's lounge type of vibe. But he loves it. He loves it in here. He comes in here, he closes the door, and he handles all the business, right? And right here, this door actually leads to, a full bathroom right there. So he's just, he's quite cozy and comfortable in there. But you guys drop down, leave a comment, let me know what you think about Eric's office. But yeah, I had to change the battery, guys. But when you come to other parts of the house, it's so nice and just bright. Those dark browns in there, I get, what he's saying about the theming and all. But I think we can update it a little bit. But you guys drop down, leave a comment, let me know what you think. So let's go and let me show y'all this refrigerator. Like, what the? Again, don't come for me. So this refrigerator used to be my pride and joy, okay? I am so freaking over this refrigerator. You guys know, or maybe you don't know. I have been wanting to switch out this stainless steel refrigerator for quite some time now. I would like to get one of the white refrigerators. I think it's by the brand Cafe. Those things are simply amazing. Okay, they're like a work of art. I want one so bad. And you know how it is when you want something, you're tired of the old thing, you don't really take care of it anymore. So especially too with us traveling back and forth, this refrigerator has gone to hell, guys. It's a mess in here. It is a complete and utter mess in this refrigerator. Fingerprints everywhere. Yeah, it used to be organized. It really did. I'm sure about a third of the stuff in here probably needs to go in the trash. It's probably, outdated. But here are the bubblies that I spoke about earlier. Right now I have the lemon lime. The lemon lime is okay, but the Topo Chico is still it's still better. And then I have a cherry one. Let's see, where's the cherry? Where is the cherry? I need to put some here in the refrigerator to keep cool. But yeah, so the cherry and the lime are the ones that I'm currently drinking. And something else I'm loving too, by the way, since we're in the refrigerator, y'all go ahead and come on in. Disregard the crumbs, disregard the stickiness. Yes, it's a mess in here. This, if you guys have not tried the Panera Bread chicken tortilla soup, run, do yourselves a favor and pick this up. This is my newest guilty pleasure, but I don't have to feel really guilty about it. It's 150 calories in a cup. Yeah, 150 calories in a cup. and I love this. So what I do is, of course, I heat that up, and then I take a little bit, coming over here to this dirty side of the refrigerator, of the Daisy Light Sour Cream. And baby, you have a nice little meal right there. Get into Eric's, what is that? Like a tablespoon of ketchup in here? Like, really, dude? Why are we saving this? If you have to place something in the refrigerator upside down, it's gone. There's no more in there. But anyway, so love this soup so much. I have another one here. This is really all I've been eating. Just really trying to take it easy when we're at the house because, you know, going back and forth to Florida, we're just eating whatever we want to eat. So we try to do pretty good here. This is Eric's hummus. So he's been, you know, snacking on things like that. And this is like my little salad drawer where I have all my little salad accompaniments. I have to have cranberries on my salad. These little pecan pieces. This is what I do when I am like I don't eat the whole bag of salad. I may get maybe 3 uses out of a bag and I just put a band over it. But if we see here, look in this particular drawer. So yeah, I'll probably get about 2 or 3 uses out of these little salad bags. And that's what I've been eating. That is the refrigerator. Let me go ahead and close it because it is beeping. But yeah, I am so bent over this refrigerator. The pantry, yeah, it's pantrying, but not in a good way. I want to switch this light out, by the way, as well. I've been meaning to do that. So when we get kind of settled here at some point, I want to switch that out. The family room, pretty much, you know, it stays pretty decent, I guess. Not too much going on. You know, the pillows will get occasionally a bit disheveled. The pillows will get occasionally a little bit disheveled, but you know, nothing too, you know, bad. I wanted to share with you guys something else I had started watching, if I can get it. So Downton Abbey, you guys know, I absolutely love. What else am I watching right now? Now see, if I was not trying to show y'all something, it would have the stuff that I have been watching. All right, here we go. Let's see. Sandition. It's a good one. I've watched all of that. One that I have recently started to rewatch is The Girls in Corfu. The Girls in Corfu. This family, this British family, living somewhere in Greece, and they are hilarious. This is a hilarious family. So love, I've started rewatching that. Let's see if I can get the remote to work. What else? Grantchester, love that. Miss Scarlet, I love this one, but I stopped watching it because they switched out the main character, and I hate when they do that. You get used to people and then they switch the characters out, so I stopped watching it. But it is good up until that point. The Selfridges, you guys, if you live in, you know what? I watch all UK shows, but the store, Selfridges in London, yeah, that's what that's about. What else? Just wait, Jamestown. Jamestown is another show that I'm really enjoying right now. Just period pieces. I love a good period piece. But yeah, drop down, let me know what you guys are watching. So this is the current condition of our bathroom. Not terrible, but I mean, it's just not a lot going on. By now, I would have done an update to the bathroom. This is Eric's side right here. My side down there. The mirrors need to be clean. The shower, a little hack. This is what we do. Inside the shower, we actually keep a bottle of cleaning solution in there. So whenever one of us gets out of the shower, we, you know, make sure we spray the shower down. And, you know, that kind of keeps down the soap scum and all of that. But yeah, dusty in here. needs to have a really deep cleaning. These items I left out this morning. Eric went to the Dollar Tree after one of his package drop-offs today, picked up some more of this for me. I've mentioned this to you guys before. I will sprinkle this in the bottom of the shower. This is lavender and it smells amazing. All right, after a long, hard day, let your water start to get really, really steamy. Sprinkle this in the bottom, and when you get in your shower, you're ready for a nice little spa shower at the house, right? This is what I have on my face today. This is just the matcha tea sample. I have this one right here. I shared this one with you guys downstairs, but I like to finish up my little leftovers first. It's not a sample, it's like a leftover. So after I finish filling my jars, anything that is left, you know, I'll take and just put in a random jar. So this is the cucumber matcha tea. Let me just give you guys, yeah, I see that. That is some good, wholesome shea butter, mango butter, almond oil, vitamin E, all the good stuff, all the good stuff. So just love it. Very, very, very super moisturizing. That's some good stuff. You're not gonna really, you will be hard pressed to find that on any store, Target, Sephora, Walmart, Ulta. I said it. This is some good stuff. All right. I mean, do you see the moisturizing on that? You see that? Can you imagine putting on your swimsuit? Because my butters can go on your face and body. I prefer the matcha tea on my face. The caffeine inside of the matcha tea, and it's real matcha tea, really helps with swelling, and not swelling, but you know, puffiness. Matcha tea, the caffeine in there really helps with that. So love that. And like I said, pair it with the cucumber melon body wash. Perfect. You see, this one's just mine. Still got the sticker on the jar. This is her. Like I said, I'm wearing this today. Again, just a random label for me. Let's see if I can sit you guys down, give you guys a bird's eye view. I mean, just taking the top off, it just smells amazing. Here again, little scoop test. Look at that. Smells so good. You just want to slap somebody. That is nice. And just like with the matcha tea, look at that. It just melts into your skin. I just love it. Over here, you can kind of see what I was talking about earlier, how when I displayed my items in the bathroom, you know, everything just works together. It's just a really clean, uniform look. There's my turmeric right there standing out, no label on it, but over here, I have my Peter Thomas Roth items. Why is it always so difficult for me to say that? But again, as you can see, they have that kind of apothecary type of look to their labels as well. And so, you know, the labels from the Unfrumpy Mommy store just really kind of work with that. Yeah. So I just love it, y'all. I wear my stuff. I'm wearing the t-shirt today. And I have on, you know, my fragrances. Oh, and this right here, this is, what fragrance is this? This is baby powder. I love hopping out of the shower. Don't dry off. Don't dry off. If you've purchased any of the body oils, do not dry off when you get out of the shower. Get out of the shower dripping wet and spray this on you. And then I'll go and I'll do some face stuff or brush my teeth or something like that, and kind of let the water and the oil kind of work together to really soften up my skin. And then at the last minute, I'll kind of rub it in and maybe dry off any wet patches that didn't dry. And I'm gonna tell you, it's just a really great combination. Like I said, mixed with the water. Over here also, I have some more of the oils. Over there is Lick Me All Over and Date Night. Again, I hop out of the shower and just spray whichever one I grab for the day or for the night, and it's just a whole mood, right? Just really love it. But like I just wanted to show you guys just how, you know, the labels that I place on there, they just really work with your decor. If you are kind of like a simple girl with like me when it comes to decor, I think you'll be able to appreciate the fact that the labels are not, you know, they're not super busy. So this is, again, don't do it, okay? I'm embarrassed. I'm ashamed. I think in one of the videos I shared with you guys that the theater room has now become the dumping ground. It's where we drop everything off, right? These are my pillows that are exclusively for vacation. I don't sleep on anybody else's pillows. I take my own. And so when we get home, of course, I wash the pillowcases and I wash the pillows as well. And then I just, you know, put them here, you know, so that they're ready for the next trip. Some of the things that I wear when we are in Orlando, I just wear again when we go back for the next trip. So again, they just get washed and kind of dumped in here. This bag right here is actually on its way to Neiman Marcus. Guys, if you did not know, Neiman's actually has a fashion file. This bag is currently on the website. However, if I don't sell it before I get, you know, before I start coming in here and getting all this cleaned up, I'm going to take it to Neiman's and sell it to Fashion File. So if you're interested in this bag, be sure to head over to the website. It is there. If not, it's going to Neiman Marcus. These are things we're going to take to Chase. Eric loves buying him snacks like M&Ms and things like that. You know, Chase does have his car there, but for whatever reason, he refuses to go to the store. Suitcase there. There's a suitcase over here. These are towels that I use while we, you know, are away. I do not use the hotel towels. Y'all, I'm working on me. I know I need to get better. There's a whole suitcase just filled with towels and linens because I take my own stuff. So that's in here. Again, you know, more clothes, laptop bag. It's just a lot. So we got to get this together. My coffee station. As you can see, it's not organized. Also, this little area, once we redo this space, I'm still on the hunt for a good sofa. This little area will be gone. Of course, all of that is going to be gone. These valances up here, they will be gone as well. So yeah, that's the theater room, guys. That's kind of a look at just, you know, life lately here in our household as we run a small business and, you know, kind of move back and forth between Orlando. Oh, let me show you guys Chase's bedroom. So in here, and Lord, I haven't even opened the blinds. He made that up. And it's that bed is like it was when he left. I do come in here. It's dusty in here too. Turn his lamp off, but this is his room. His room, of course, isn't dirty. It's just, you know, this is how he made his bed. But we really need to get in here and dust. Yeah.